Hello, Taurus. This is your month of July 2020 reading. This is a general reading, so it won't resonate with everyone and every single one of you. But if it doesn't, you can always contact me and get your private reading on mirpitarot at gmail.com. Or maybe some other way. I don't know. You can send me a comment or a message or whatever. But this is officially no. So if you can and want to get a private reading, you can contact me like that. I'm outside in nature. There's a car. Yeah, cars are going. I hope the noise won't get too loud and you will be able to hear me properly. But this is something that I'm trying to do now, and I like it. I like the nature. I like being outside, and it kind of feels cool. I like the background. See, there's the background, and it's real. And what else? If your moon, Venus, Sun, and rising in Taurus, then this is your reading. If not, you should check the other videos, okay, and see which is according to your placements. I'm sorry if there are some unpredictable sounds. We're in nature, so there's nothing I can do about that. Here is hot. I don't know how it is wherever you are. If you're in Croatia, then you know how hot it is. If you're not, then I don't know how hot is it in your place, but it's hot and the summer is here and a lot of people went to seaside and I can't wait to go to seaside too. So anyway, first I'm going to draw one message or two messages, which I would say are from the universe. And I have some new oracle decks and tarot, and I will be happy to use it in your reading for this month. So, okay, let's see. What are the messages for Taurus from the universe? What does universe want to tell us for this month of July? Okay. Oh, okay. There it is. We got one beautiful card. See? These are the cards. You probably saw them before. It says like this: when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Wonderful. So you have to be joyful, Taurus. You have to connect yourself with your joyful presence. Next, what I'm going to draw is the Divine Energy Oracle. Let's see. Speak up, be decisive. Okay. Maybe there is something you should be decisive about and speak up about. I don't look usually this, but sometimes I notice. And then I say it because maybe there is a message for you that you can resonate with. Okay, let's see what are the Divine Energy Oracle want to tell us and what are angel spirits and guides trying to tell us for the Taurus in July. Let's see. Okay. Oh, busy month. It can be a very busy month for you if this is your message. So the message is face your shadow. I don't know. But it's funny because the one that says when I'm connected to my joyful presence, it's like the moon on the card. And face your shadow with all it reminds me of the moon right away. So maybe there are some things that we need to, maybe Taurus, for this month of July, it wouldn't be so terrible to connect a bit with your deeper self, something that's hidden deep inside, something that didn't come out, something that you don't want to show right away to yourself or to anyone else around you. So just maybe keep in mind that whatever there is and whatever it is that is in your shadow, that is maybe sometimes bringing you down or make you feel not well or good, is something that is also your lesson and something that you should look closer, you know, into, and maybe get some wonderful lessons. Something like that. Okay. What else? I said about that. Oh, okay. Now I have to say about the cards, tarot. So, I'm going to draw 5 cards, like always. One will be, I'm sorry for the shaking, because this table is not very stable that I'm on, and I just want to like, lean on, but okay, I'll do it like this. It's okay. I can do it. It's my video. Anyway. First card is the present position. Second card is, no, I'm sorry, past, present, challenge, outcome. Oh, outcome, but before outcome, there's advice from spirit. So let's see what the cards are saying. I will show you all the cards, of course. I still think that maybe, I don't know, maybe if you were more interested in me just showing the cards, you can tell me. I can switch. Sometimes it's okay to switch. But for now, let's do it like this. So I will draw the cards, show you the cards, and tell you about the cards. I'm sorry about my throat. So we got the past position, present, we got the challenge, and now let's see about advice from spirit. Nice. And last but not least, the outcome. Okay, that's strength. Good. Oh, I didn't tell you, this is my new tarot. It's Magic of Tarot. Very simple, very interesting cards. I like them. Kind of like, I don't know, see the drawings, they're very interesting. Anyway, this is the card, the first deck, and the second deck is Light Seers, my favorite. There, the book is there for help always, and I will use this for clarification of the cards. So from what I'm seeing right now, Taurus, past is the 5 of Swords, so there were some struggles. You were struggling with something. Present is the Knight of Cups, then you have 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and the Strength. So whatever it was, and whatever maybe put you in a 5 of Swords feeling, I think it's gone. And things are getting very good. Okay, I will do the clarification of this, and then we are going to get to your reading. Okay. Chariot. If you hear some noise, that's my boyfriend. He's trying to make a bed. He's making some weird sounds. He's Taurus, actually. So this is also maybe for him. Okay. I don't know why, but I'm outside and I feel like I should be more quiet, which is totally weird. Because if I was at home, I would be much more louder. But now I feel like I don't need to shout or something. I don't know. It's so weird. I hope you hear me on the video. I wasn't thinking very much about the audio. Probably everything else is louder. Oh my god, star. Look. Okay, let's see. In your past position, oh my god, you got the Five of Swords, like I said before. Making it sharp, and it's clarified with the Chariot, with the Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So I would say that in the past you had some, well, like I said, you had some troubles. You had something that was not making you very happy. It was actually even going away from some troubles, And this is also with Chariot and the Nine of Wands. It's like really the energy of walking away, of going fast forward into some other feeling, into some other emotion, into some other headspace, into some other, just putting everything behind you, whatever was making you feel not good or what was making you feel bad. It was time to let it go, to go away, to not be obsessed with it anymore. And the Ace of Swords was perfect for that. It just gave you this wonderful energy where you can, like let go and start something new, fresh, with the fresh mental energy and everything else. And in your present, I see that this is manifesting really nice. And also, please go and look if you have any connection with Leos. You should look because they got exactly almost like very similar cards. In the present, Knight of Cups. It's like love, fresh start in love, fresh start with emotions. If it's a male energy, then this is like someone is bringing a cup of love. If it's a woman, then the guy is coming and bringing a cup of love. So please, Taurus, just accept it, or maybe you are the one who wants to give a cup of love. But whatever it is, it's very nicely fired up, I can say, with all these energies. You've got in clarification, the Ace of Wands, the Magician, and then Death and Rebirth. So I don't know why, but this card is going nicely with this, like with my shirt. And there's this green, and there is a forest somewhere there. I love it. I love it. So I would say that in your present position, you are ready for love. There is a wonderful energy of Ace of Wands. There is a Magician who is telling you all the elements are here. You can juggle them. You know them. It's in you. This energy is yours now. And if there is something that needs to be transformed, should be transformed, and it will be transformed, and it will bring in the new energy. New wonderful energy. You could be connected with the fire sign, or it could be an air sign, because in your outcome, under the deck, there is a star. Wish fulfillment, manifestation coming to an end, something that you always wanted, you are getting it. And maybe this person is an Aquarius, because this is an Aquarius card. Maybe this is you feeling like you're finally in your own, power. But let's see, what is the challenge? The challenge is Three of Pentacles. And the clarification is Seven of Cups, the Emperor, and the Three of Swords. We don't want this. If there is a nice, fresh energy, loving energy, we don't want the Three of Swords energy. But here it seems like there's like too many choices. There is a very strict and, like the energy in which we really don't want to like somehow let go. We want to be the right, the one that knows, the one that is correct, the one. But this could lead to a heartbreak. So the challenge is not to get lost into different choices, different people, different emotions, but also not getting into like very stubborn and harsh energies, where we can be, you know, this is the most powerful masculine energy. You know, we have to be in our power, we have to be strong, we have to be stable. But also in love, it's not always the best way, you know, to just push your side of the story, or make it the way you want it to be. You know, we should be flexible. So we have to avoid this Three of Swords for sure. Because in your advice from Spirit, there is 10 of Cups. Come on. 10 of Cups. And also you have 4 of Wands in the outcome. And with this Magician and with this Star, you know, there's a lot of wonderful energies that are showing that the love is here. And it can stay. And it can bring a lot of stable material wealth, you know, because the 10 of Cups is explained with 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords again. So whatever it is with this 5 of Swords, and why it is repeating, and why there is some like fear or you know, indecisions, or conflict, or lack of self-confidence, this should go. Because whatever it is, whoever is there with you and whoever is loving you, they have to love you the way you are, and they have to accept you. And maybe there should be some changes, and maybe they can give you some like advice on what you could do different, but this is not the rule. And even if you don't do it, they should love you anyway. So this is the lesson for everyone in love. You know, we have to be able to be ourselves in love. We have to be able to be ourselves. And also, if the person cannot accept us for who we are, I'm not saying that everyone should be stubborn, you know. It's not like we are all the emperors, you know, and we are all the best in the world. No. There's always something that we can do different. And there's always some good advice, you know. And you can make some compromise, and you can make some things for another person. But you should never lose yourself, you know. And you should never lose yourself in a conflict and terrible like mental overthinking, or not feeling good enough. You know, that is not acceptable. If somebody's making you not if somebody makes you feel like you're not good enough, then you should go. Because that person doesn't appreciate you, doesn't love you, and doesn't see you for who you truly are. So if this is happening to you, you should get out of there. And this is not your story, okay? Your story is a good, nice story where you are building something beautiful with someone who is very, very for you, who loves you, who wants to like build something with you, who wants to connect with you, who maybe is even like your soulmate, you know, or someone that really, really, truly can love you. And this is what you need to acknowledge, you know, and this is the person with whom you should be with. In your outcome, I see wonderful energy. So I think that this 5 of Swords thing is maybe like, you know, fresh relationships, fresh new starts. Something is new, something is like still building. So maybe there are like some situations where you don't truly know, you know, what they're feeling, how they're feeling. So maybe there are some insecurities coming from there. But other than that, I don't see anything terrible. Because here, first of all, in outcome, there is strength. So there is like strong, powerful energy, you know, for you. There's 4 of Wands, which is like celebration, loving energy, getting together, building something, building a community, building a family, even, you know, marriage sometimes. There is 9 of Pentacles. Oh, but I'm sorry, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles with loving, stable energy. And then a King of Wands, which could be you, you know. This could be you fired up and ready to go into some love. Okay, just let me say something. I know I should know this by heart. Yeah. So, whatever it is, all the energies in this reading are saying that you have to just be strong, be in your power, but don't be stubborn. Don't get lost into thinking that you have a lot of choices, because sometimes we don't, you know, usually we don't. We have maybe 1 or 2 or none. But if you think that you have a lot of choices, sometimes you can get lost in thinking like that. So don't do this to yourself, because maybe you will lose the opportunity for a wonderful, loving relationship. If this is not you, if you are not with the person who is giving you some love, who is sharing some love with you, then you shouldn't stay with this person. This is not your person. And with this person, you will not get into this wonderful outcome, into this wonderful energies of love and passion and stability and strength. Okay? So whatever it is, face your shadow, get connected with your joyous self, joyful self, happy self, and from there you will feel what is the right thing for you and who is the right person for you. And in the month of July, that is definitely here for happening. And there's, like I said, in the outcome there's the Star, and here's the Magician. There are some air signs and the Ace of Swords. It could be air sign that you're connecting with, very easily. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So maybe this can help a little. Okay, and I will go and now draw another card to almost end your reading, but not entirely end your reading. I'm going to take the Mystical Shaman Oracle. These are new cards also, and I love them. And I'm going to read from the book this time, because I managed to do these readings a bit shorter, so there's time at least, for a wonderful message. Okay, so I hope I made clear everything from the cards, but let's see, what does the Mystical Shaman want to tell to my Taurus in the month of July? Water. Okay, this is weird. So I would say that the Star, even the Magician, there is water here. And here is the water. Maybe you're connecting with the Aquarius, the water bearer. Maybe not. Okay, so let's see. What is the water saying? Water symbolizes purification, regeneration, birth, revival, and cleansing. It signifies an evolutionary shift from former self to new self. Many myths around the world speak of a great flood and a new life that is revealed after a deluge. Deluge. I don't know what that means. Water begins without boundaries. Then, as soon as form has separated itself from water, it comes under the laws of time and life, thus acquiring limitations. The invitation. When water arrives, you're invited to watch your emotions. Know they are going to be changeable, and do not settle on a conclusion at this time. If you feel joy, feel that fully. If you feel sad, allow sadness to move through you. Water invites you to see the ebb and flow of events and trust you can ride the wave of opportunity when it rises. Natural flow is here. Go with it. So definitely, go with the flow. That's always the best advice you can get. Water, be fluid, be fluent, open yourself up, cleanse yourself. Do whatever it takes, to get the perfect flow through your body, through your energy, to, connect yourself, with the person you should be with the universe, with everything that's around you, because that is truly what is important. And one more, I will draw this affirmation card. I got these wonderful affirmation cards, and I'm sorry, but I cannot tell you who did them, because I kind of lost it and I ordered it from eBay. So if I find out, I'll write. Anyway, these are wonderful. There's just 10 cards, and I just want to give one affirmation, little wonderful affirmation card for you for the month of July, so that you know that what is something that you could keep mind of, be mindful of. And not so cool. And they're so great to shuffle. It's so meditating. Okay, one more shuffle, and if it doesn't come out, I'm taking this one. The wolf. So this is the card, and it says like this: emphasize a deep connection with your intuition and instincts. So be the wolf. Don't be a Taurus, be the wolf. So these are your messages for the month of July. If this resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe, comment. If you have anyone that could be interested in this channel, please tell them about it, share it with them. You don't have to share it in social media. You can just send a message to someone that you think could be interested in listening to these messages. Well, thank you for listening and watching, and I hope you're also enjoying the nature as much as I do. So, and see you, well, next time when I do the videos. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Kiss you.